Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. This is the first one I've done in a couple of weeks now, I think, so might be a bit rusty. But what we're doing today is the ICY challenge, as I'm calling it, where we're doing the ice, like ice and nothing but ice on top of bedrock from before. We can throw some obsidian or something we want down there. But yeah, we got ice, just bedrock, and then, then we got the icy plains, and then we'll get everything else just turned to crazy values. So we're going to have a lot of stuff to go and explore, but it's going to be very tricky, because bear in mind, this challenge is going to be, it's not as simple as like, oh yeah, you chop down your trees, you do that, because there are no trees. It's just igloos and then stuff below ground. And getting below ground is tricky, because when you break ice, you get water if there's a block below it. Now basically what I'm saying here is this will be an interesting experience to try together. I thought through it very briefly, and I've come up with a couple of goals. The first one is to make a boat, because that's fun, and the second one is to try and get to the nether. I don't know how possible that is, but hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Hi, hello, hi. There, I think we get the point there. Howdy, we got the one howdy in there. I always liked howdy as a greeting, because one, makes you sound like a cowboy. I want to say pirate, but it's probably cowboy, and two, we could give ourselves a bonus chest, but let's do it without the bonus chest. Let's play on super hard mode. And yeah, like I said, this is a really challenging little game mode, because we have to, so let's grab our map first also, so we don't get lost. We only have limited food too, and finding food below ground, if I'm not mistaken, actually that might be an issue. No, I haven't considered that bit through properly yet either, but what we're going to do, okay, there we go, that's our problem. You find igloos are a source of food, so we're going to conserve our food in the meantime, by just walking rather than sprinting. We can go for a nice walk across the endless expanse of, I guess, ice and nothingness. But yeah, it's really cool, because ice is like, semi-transparent. I think translucent, because I don't know, in Minecraft I think it might be just semi-transparent. But, translucent is what it should be, because it should let through, like, certain colors of light. But basically, yeah, this means that, if you can look around, you can see cave, lava cave, water cave, etc. Oh! Interesting. I thought there was something over there. But yeah, basically we can see all these things, and that means we can also find stuff like mine shafts if we need to, or like what might be down... No, I thought that was a stronghold. But we can find stuff like that, and that means we can kind of work around that. It's going to be kind of interesting, and looking forward to that. So what time is it? It says HNA Vids. As I record this, it is 8:02 PM in the UK. I just got back from Vancouver. Like, this is my first thing I'm doing back. It's pretty crazy. I'm looking forward to it. It's like, it's all new and different and strange, but... Let's try our best and let's see what happens. So, Udabomb Toycat, thank you very much. Well, I mean, Udabomb isn't necessarily a compliment. Like, I mean, okay, so if we break the ice, we get nothing. If we break the carpet, though, okay. Oh, I forgot about this entirely. So we get ladders, which is also useful in some little way. Not really what we're looking for. Actually, I don't know if you can place ladders on the side of ice. I'm almost certain you can't, because it's transparent. But if you can, that's like an idea right there. Also, we got a weakness potion, and we got... Should we do it? Do we... I don't need the go nap myself. Let's do it. Actually, okay, I can't. Let's do this very, very slowly, and then let's secure a villager, because it's been a while, and yeah, it's a cool little thing. So, also, yeah, welcome to everyone. Just got back from, it was Vancouver I flew from. A lot of people, like, confused, like, were you in America? It's like, oh, were you there? I went to, I flew into America, and then flew from America to Canada, and they gave me some, like, real tricky stuff over the border, because, if you don't know, it seems like to get into Canada... Oh, I killed him by accident. Like, I held it down that little second too long, and now everything's gone. So, my bad, I guess. But yeah, how's the trip overall then? Says April trip. I would say it was great overall. I had a really good time, and in general, I would say, like, 2 thumbs up. Like, I'd put 2... If you ask me how it went, I'd just put 2 thumbs up, I'd smile, and I wouldn't say words, because who needs words when you've got thumbs? That's my simple philosophy for life, and it really works for everything. Like, business negotiation, you gotta get these really hard sells. Just use your thumbs. Like, 1 thumb up for, yes, that's a good idea, Mr. Gates, or Mr. What's his name? Mr. Jobs. And if you don't like it, you say no, 2 thumbs down. And I'm just saying, that's business negotiation right there. Anyway, so, as a fun little fact, in the new live stream, try typing your own name, and it should come up in bright orange, because that's what my name is. So, apparently if you say Toycat and you spell it correctly, it gives it a little highlight to me. So, maybe that's something you want to do. Or if you say it's someone else's name, you can make their thing come up. Again, it might be useful to you. I just want to let you know about the new YouTube features, because it's cool and it's new. And in case you're curious as to what we've gathered from this, pretty much nothing. But I do need to find an abandoned mineshaft, because that's the only source of wood I can imagine in this world. And there isn't one over here, is there? No, there isn't. So that's... Okay, we need to be very tactical about this. I think I said tactical instead. You know what? Tactical it is. Thumbs are always superior to words, says Lamore. Right, thumbs are just words that are built into your body. I mean, I guess words come from your throat. Your throat is not a natural way to make things. Like, when you really break down what what talking is, right? It's just you making weird vibrations with your throat, and then other people can just about understand that. That's super weird. Thumbs, everyone can get behind thumbs. Aliens, they come down here, they can understand your thumbs more than they understand your weird throat gargling thing. And I'm just saying, it's a good idea. Actually, is there any mine shafts at all? Did I mess up or something? Because... Or maybe I just got unlucky, because we need a mine shaft to continue. Okay, there we go. Do you see that in the distance? Might be a stronghold. Is a stronghold. Whatever. It's... I guess we're going to a stronghold before we find a mine shaft. Oh, okay, one of those has to be a mine shaft, right? Statistic? Yeah, okay, that's a mine shaft. Okay, if that other one's a mine shaft, I prefer to go to that one because it's closer. And we also have a igloo nearby with a basement, so golden apples, heck yeah. Lots of people are saying I've yet to cat to make a shop's orange, and then a few people are also saying it's not orange for them, so... First of all, if it's not orange for you, then I'm using YouTube on the PC. I know YouTube Gaming has a whole own separate set of rules. And as a fun fact, YouTube... fan funding, the donations that all my streams use, wait. I know how to explain it. This thing, they actually have taken that away and they're replacing it with something else. I don't know if the new thing's in place yet or if they're still working on that, but that's a little thing. And as another fun little fact, so this is something I would have never found out about had I not been in Canada. And I guess most people don't know about it, but there's a new social share feature. So if you're in Canada and they recommend this new social feature, it sounds boring, and honestly it is, but just remember, it's exclusive to Canada. For some reason, I'm not honestly sure why. So can we place white carpet on ice? We can. Okay, so this is my mining technique. This is a terrible mining technique, but I guess this is what we'll do. And we can use this to get down. Look at that. I just invented that on the spot right there. Because basically, if we made it water, although we could get back up, we incur a risk of drowning, and it's slower to mine. So I'm pretty sure doing it this way has some inherent advantage. And if not, then oops. Oh, I shouldn't do it like this. Okay, so there we go. So I can actually do multiple layers at once, because carpet doesn't break immediately when it's underwater. So if you just place it fast enough, like I did there. When you really think about it, the mechanics behind everything in Minecraft are pretty weird. But this is even weirder than any of that. Oh, yeah. How did the trip go in general? It was all pretty great, I'd say. I obviously... Oh, jeez. I obviously enjoyed my time in America. Enjoyed the whole skiing thing. I went to, this giant mountain. I went to the wrong mountain, it sounds like. It was one of those mistakes where it's I realized at the end of the day that I just spent... I was really pumped about this one mountain. And then I accidentally, at the start of the day, the very first thing I did was take a gondola or something to another mountain. Mistakes are made is what I'm saying here, but that shouldn't stop it being a great experience, and it didn't. But now I kind of want to go back to, go explore the real mountain. This is a lot of effort to go down. You don't realize, how far down these things are until you mine with a fist and a piece of carpet, right? I guess that's true for most things in life. You don't appreciate how tricky something is until you have to do it the painful way. But now the painful way is done, we can get some good old-fashioned wood. Yeah. IBX like actually like ice cream. Ice cream's the best. I don't know anyone who would say no, ice cream's awful. It's bad for you. Wait, I guess ice cream is bad for you. But if you're that sort of person, then I don't know. You can't say it's bad. You just say that you don't want to consume it, right? Okay, so what do we do about this? Oh, okay. Wait, you see that? I didn't get the crafting table back. Oh, jeez. So that was the cool. Okay, I think I'm actually dead now. I think I need to get out of here. I'm gonna fall down. That's probably going to kill me. Okay, no, I'm safe. Oh, no. I have no idea what just happened there. I really wasn't paying enough attention to that whole ordeal. I was just oh, look, there's a skeleton. Let's run around and look at him. But as it turns out, a skeleton had teeth, or bite, or something like that. So I think it was this way, diagonally, vaguely this speaking. And, yeah, I think the first thing I want to do is make a boat, like everyone is suggesting. Because that's my first little go. What's your favourite thing about the trip, says Limor? I would say my favourite thing was, I met a friend in Chicago for the first time, and it was kind of cool to be whoa, this is an internet person. But in the real life, or either that or like I said, the mountain, even though it was the wrong mountain, it was like a ski lift. You know, like you see in the movies, or like you go to if you've gone to a ski place. But it was like that. But you went up it, and it was like 5 minutes of just viewing a beautiful mountain. And when you got to the top, it wasn't the top of the mountain. It was like a fifth of the way up the mountain. You went up another one, and so forth. And it was just like half an hour of skiing non-stop all the way down. It was like, it was beautiful, is what I'd say. And yeah, would totally recommend. You should have eaten the golden apple. Yeah, I was going to eat the golden apple. I was like halfway through eating it, and then I realized I might die before it's over. Also, see, sprint jumping. Do you see how like bad this is for your hunger? Like I was almost entirely full before, whereas now I'd like probably will have to drown myself just because I made a big mistake. So pro tip there, don't do that. It's bad. Send a fire to melt the ice, says SamBobo6. The problem is melting the ice would just give me a big sea of water, which I think would be a worse problem than what I have right here. So, good in theory, bad in practice, is I think your idea. Okay, so we're going to poke a hole in the ice just over, like, there. We're going to hop down here, use the water as a natural little thing. Oh, it would have been clever if I'd have managed to fill the gap somehow, because now I'm going to have to swim up. You know, oh, lots of problems. We'll work them out as we go along. Oh, jeez. I, like, hit the cable that's connected my phone to my PS4, because that's how I'm charging it right now. Okay, so this place is dark and scary, and I didn't realize mobs could spawn. I thought ice was transparent, and maybe it is. Maybe they're spawning somewhere else, but still, it means you gotta watch out for the occasional spawn. And also, I need to get food urgently, so what food can you get from a mine shaft? I don't know if there's a great deal of it, to be honest. I think your options are pretty limited, honestly. But yeah, as Nera says, if you write in all caps, or you spam, or I think if you use too many emojis, Nightbot automatically removes your messages, because it's usually spam. If your message gets removed for something else, it's probably because, you know, you've broken some of the chat rule. But if you do one of those things, it's automatic, because like 90% of those messages aren't... it seems rude to say, but they're not worth reading, right? Because they're usually just like... all caps, something. I don't know. Like I'm having. It's been a while since I live streamed. Okay, I don't know. I don't know all the things that people say anymore. It's like when you I don't know, when you haven't seen someone so long, you're like, oh yeah, I remember these things we did, and we're like, oh yeah, those things, and we're like, oh yeah, what were those things again? Oh yeah, we went to the same. Was it a school? Did we work together? Give me something, and it's like that almost. I can't say I've ever had that, but I'm sure that's a common thing. Also, my minecarts are empty, but at least there's a skeleton spawner. That's like the opposite of a good thing right now, but I still want to go there. Look how cool the bedrock looks down there. But yep, I still want to head there anyway, just because I feel like there's something I can do about it. So, also, hi to a huge fan. Welcome to the stream, Dark Dealing. Oh, also, I should clarify, I'm doing this stream while incredibly tired, so like... If I say words again, or I accidentally start humming the Space Jam theme, because everybody loves Space Jam, right? But then we can blame that on the tiredness. Totally, just the tiredness, too. But no, it's been a... I would say rough, like, 24 hours, because, I mean, flying anywhere is always a little bit like that. But it was actually one of the nicest experiences I've ever had. Like, every hour they'd wake me up, which is a little bit annoying, but then they'd give me something else cool, like, oh yeah, here's a blanket, because... now you can sleep and be warm and stuff. And like, oh yeah, here's like a weird gold bottle of champagne. This is like a budget airliner, so I was like, whoa, look at me. I don't drink this, but I'm gonna pretend to. I don't think I even did that. I didn't see anyone who got one even drink it. It's like it's a really cool token gift to get someone a gold. If you get someone a gold anything, it's cooler, right? Like if you're gonna get someone a chocolate bar, that's you know, that's a gesture. What if you get them a gold chocolate bar? Suddenly like, ooh, prestige or whatever that even means, you know. Ooh, look at me, I'm the now. Also, is there an actual way down here? Or am I just gonna... okay, we'll just break blocks from here through the ceiling, and we're gonna get to this mob spawner. Even if I was gonna say even if it kills me, but it will kill me. Oh, but it's a pig spawner because I haven't got the new update. Yay, or not yay, I'm not sure which it is at this point. I think we might be dead regardless. I think... okay, we've hit another spawner. This one has a creeper, which is very fortunate for me. Okay, creeper, quickly. I need you to realize I'm here. Like, urgently. Okay, go. Do your stuff. Perfect. Wait, what? What? Okay, does anyone understand what just happened there and why the spawner didn't blow up, but a bunch of ice did? Oh, also, okay. Here's my plan. I can break the blocks going upwards because the reason that you get water when you break ice is because there's a block below it. But if there's no block below it, I can break ice to get up and then use water to like... Okay, let's do this. This is the ultimate... No, it's not. I was going to say it's the ultimate heist, and I was just about getting away with it. If it weren't for those meddling skeletons. Which is now trapped in the water flow I was in. So yeah, this challenge is going to be harder than I figured, because getting stone might not even be possible, honestly. Yeah, I might have to add a layer of stone in here. Actually, okay, stone... Okay, I'm dead. Okay, it's over, guys. We might need to retry this. So, instead of actually doing a full restart, what I'll do is I'll just head a different direction. So, whenever we see the igloo, we'll head the opposite way. So, igloo. The Envenomir, I can't believe you're doing a live stream just after you got back. So, I almost said the name twice before and after. Yeah, on the one hand, it's probably... You know, like, again, my words aren't going to function as well as they perhaps should. But, on the other hand, 2 thumbs up, am I right? But, if you could eat a real golden apple with you, says J Dragon, I think I would. But yeah, I think I hear some cats fighting. Never mind, very distractible. I think that's me always, though, like, it's just amplified a bit because, amplified, but... It's just amplified a bit by the tidiness. But, I mean, really, like... Again, I think I might have mentioned this before. If I have, then here's the second mention. But I think if you could learn to sleep on... Let's call it 4 or 5 hours a night. Like, the minimum your body needs to function and not be seriously damaged. Because, you know, if you sleep... There is a certain amount of... Like, if you only sleep for half an hour or something like that, or an hour, you're not actually sleeping... because your body's not getting the REM cycles, or whatever it is, you know, sleep. But if you could learn to sleep on 4 hours and function and not say, whatever I just said, I forgot what I said wrong, but, and not say stuff like that non-stop, then that would be a really cool little talent. Oh, I need to find an igloo first. That's a new igloo, and it should have a bed, I think, so, yeah, that's something. It doesn't have food, but it has a bed. Then we can get wood from this. We can maybe find iron in there too. If we find iron in there, then we can make a bucket and we can make a portal. But we need gravel. Oh no, is there no gravel? I think I might have made the challenge impossible by accident then. Okay, I know this is a sentence no one ever wants to hear, right? No one ever wants to hear this. Meme Overlords is what's your favourite part of Chicago? I liked the pizza a little. No, I don't know what my favourite part was. Again, there was so many different bits. I was there for like 4 days and they were all so different. Will you do more history off videos? Says Puppy Love. Oh, I do totally intend to. So yeah, I think I need to add 1 layer of gravel at the very bottom just to make the challenge humanly possible. Maybe add like a stone layer above or below it. Because then even then it's going to be insanely hard to get to. That little bit of gravel down there. When Cat needs gravel, says Gamine. Yeah, this is something, this is like an unprecedented situation, right? Like, no, the game's not winnable because there's no gravel. My favourite block. Obviously you can't do that. I was just supposed to do this. Yeah, I figured, you know, it's the first day back. I thought like 8 hours into my first day back I'd be a bit more certain stuff. And I think again, I'm not constantly in need of sleep, just like slightly, which is good. So we're going to replace, actually we can just add a layer. So add 1 layer of gravel. Where are you at, gravel? Is gravel even an option? I mean, I don't see why it would be. Okay, there it is. We should try putting the other way around. So yeah, we've got ice there. And also we're going to up the mine shaft, just 1.0%. I think it'd be too crazy, but it definitely hasn't been too crazy. And yeah, if we put everything else on max 2. Okay, we're all good. Let's do this. So let's call it IC or New World I, because I'm lazy. I mean, I'm sure everyone else has this exact same problem, right? Where whenever you're naming anything, you just you want to name it like, you know, default file name, or you mash your keyboard and then you don't know anything. So, but you're too far into it, so you keep mashing your keyboard. Also, oh god, gravel is necessary. That's terrifying, says Limor. Right? I mean, any situation where you have to use your mortal enemy to survive is a bad one. But as history has taught us, I don't know enough history to make some cool reference. So instead, I'll just make up something like, oh yeah, You know, Julius Caesar. Fun fact, by the way, his last name is pronounced Kaiser. Most people get that one wrong. Yeah, one toy cat, 7,000 world when it comes to pronunciation. But you know, let's make a story about him and Betrayal, right? Did you know him and Gravel actually worked together to build Hadrian's Wall? And that's why there's a wall between England and Scotland. Now you know. I really want to see that wall at some point because it was taught in school, like a bunch. Again, I am from England, in case you don't know. A lot of people guess American. Maybe my accent's like been neutralized over time or something. But no, from the UK, and as a result, they teach about this random stuff. And that wall seems pretty cool to me because the wall. If you ever watched Game of Thrones, the wall, you know, the big ice wall. I'm pretty sure that's heavily based on the wall from real life, Hadrian's Wall. So cool little fact. It'd be like visiting the wall from Game of Thrones. Just it wouldn't be, you know, 1,000 feet high or whatever. Also, oh, you don't get a furnace back when you break your fist. Well, now I know. Oh, and the carpet. The carpet was incredibly useful, which doesn't seem very intuitive, but again, we'll just trust it. So we need wood. Okay, wood is step 1, right? Then from wood, we need to get stone. We don't actually need stone. No, we need iron, which we get from random chests, which we can get from either mob spawners or from abandoned mine shaft. So there's a giant abandoned mine shaft down there. But I also need a way out of the abandoned mine shaft. So I'm going to, like, dig in, like, a cave format to get into my first one. So if I die or something, I can get out again. Yeah, that seems smart. Whatever. Okay, so this is the highest, I think, mine shaft we have nearby. It's maybe 15, 20 blocks down. So we just do this. And if we do this fast enough, then, like I said, same thing as before, where... Oh, now... Okay, this, because there's no thing below it, it's going to break without anything. So we only need to do one of these blocks at a time. And then one like this. And then the rest should just come without a problem. Yeah, see, look at that. Ingenuity. You've got stone, toy cat. I don't think I actually need stone. Plus, there's cobblestone from mob spawners. So, I think they also have cobblestone as well as mostly cobblestone. Is there any codes to this live stream? Says Hector Morelos. What if I said there were always codes for live streams? Just sometimes you had to look inside your heart. Would that convince you there were codes here? Or would you say that seems a bit metaphorical, toy cat? Because you probably would be like that. So yeah, a lot of people are saying forget stone. No, you don't actually need stone because of the mob spawner, and because it's not actually necessary to get to the nether, which is our end goal here. Because the nether's going to be such a big contrast to like the icy world of craziness, right? I think so, anyway. I think so. You can get stone from a stronghold lava fountain. Okay, so there's like 3 or 4 ways to get stone, as it turns out. Again, it's only gravel that we were missing because gravel is just one of those blocks where it comes up in literally like 2 places. One when you're mining and you accidentally, you know, run into a cave and there's gravel and now the day's ruined. And 2, when that literally one time a game where you need to make a flint and steel. And I'm just... Oh, sorry. No, the 2 was meant to be villages. I honestly got distracted midway through my train of thought. I just like hating gravel. Also, did you see that? Like, it freezes in time almost. Okay, we're just going to keep jumping till we do it. Or not. And, yeah, I think after this point, because we're, like, most of the way there, we can probably just start mining down without too much issue. Or let's just speed up. Speed up and read chat at the same time. What did you eat for breakfast today? Says Mike Mew. So, I don't know when today was, honestly. So, again, without talking about it too much, because no one wants to talk about the same thing forever. And I'm sure no one wants to hear about the same thing forever. But, because obviously my day started yesterday, and just kind of hasn't really ended. I guess what I ate for breakfast yesterday was, I went to an American diner and ate, I don't even know what it was, honestly. I think it was like an omelette, maybe. And my snack today is like banana bread. I've never actually had banana bread before. Like, I assume it was banana bread. It was banana flavored, like bread-like substance. And I never had anything like it before because they just fed it to me on the plane, and then I went back to sleep. That was my breakfast plan for today. But no, yeah, basically like I was saying before, or just a second ago, sorry. Something about... Okay, so let's just go all the way down here. You can't find gravel in tiny beaches. You can find gravel in tiny beaches. Oh, you mean the little water patches? Oh, no, I missed someone's comment. But I'm sure it was in there. I'm sure it was in there. So, Tsukat, how'd you get the SuperFlat? I showed off the start of the stream. I set my streams up so you can go back and watch the start if you want to while the end's playing. Most YouTubers don't have that set up because I'm not sure why, actually. I should ask. I'm sure there's a good reason. Like, I think I've said this before, but there's a billion things people do in the world where they have no idea if they're actually a good idea, but other people do them, so you might as well, like... Okay, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Ah! Can we place this in the wall quickly? No, it's gonna take the damage. All good, all good. Like I was saying though, I know, like, okay, so if you come into a bunch of, if you win the lottery, what are you gonna do? You're gonna hire a lawyer, right? That is a good idea, I think. But yeah, I think that's one of those few examples of a good idea. But still, you're gonna do it just, you know, in general because you hear that. Oh, I held down the wrong button and I'm gonna die now. I was reading the chat and I switched my like mental thing from like R to A, sorry, A to R. So instead of swimming upwards, I was just punching while I was reading the chat. Again, whatever, it's the worst. I make my own banana bread, it's great. Banana bread is amazing with melted butter, says Katie O'Connor. Also, that looks really cool from here, doesn't it? I guess I should have asked for some melted butter, like some butter that I could melt. I'll try that next time. Again, I never even tried banana bread. I didn't even know it was banana bread until I ate it, and it tasted like bananas and a little bit like bread. Actually, it doesn't taste like bread, does it? Or was I maybe not eating banana bread? Should I just look up banana bread and make sure it matches? I feel like that's something I'm probably meant to do at this point. But yeah, it was good stuff. Would recommend to anyone out there, assuming it was banana bread, which is still a big if at this point, I think. Oh, you can place... Okay, so we can just get rid of the water this way. Okay, no we can't. We're just going to break this last block, and we're going to do it right this time. We're going to do it amazing. So again, we'll be seeing a little Cookie tonight. I posted a picture of her on Twitter, because it's been a while since I've seen Cookie, and I know she always gets offended when I leave for too long. But I'm back now. Let's place a little torch. It's really nice to see this place by redstone light. But yeah, I'm back now, and I guess she's a little bit less offended. Actually, I think she's in here right now. Cookie. Yeah, she's like... So I have, like, a Toy Cat pillow, like, one with my face, or not my face, but the IVX Toy Cat logo on, and a Pikachu pillow, and she's, like, hiding in the corner between them. It's cute stuff. I think I can show you, actually. Again, bear in mind that my day has been 48 hours, or whatever it is by now. Okay, so over there... Oh, you can't actually see her, she's not, like... She's too far, she's too down low, but I assure you there's a cat over there somewhere. And 2 thumbs up for that. Banana is yuck, says come on a pixel. I don't like banana. I just like banana. Oh, all of my minecart chests are empty. Is something... I mean, if all of them keep being like this, then the challenge is kind of broken, isn't it? Or we have to rely entirely on mob spawner chests, which is a big or. Especially because there's no food besides rotten flesh, I guess. This was a poorly thought out challenge. Oh, okay, wait. We'll have to do. Use the crafting table to block the way out. The water. Oh. No, I was using the carpet was working just fine. It's just that wasn't my precise issue. Can we buy the pillow? I'd love to get one. I got this one as a gift. I don't know if they're for sale in a particular way. Maybe at some point in the future. That'd be pretty cool. Like, I think it's a cool little pillow. But I'll have to speak to a person about that one. Because it came as a gift from one of the mods, and I don't know. I'm assuming there's no way to get that done, but I'll make sure. Get the wood off the post. That's what I'm doing right now. Look, you said a thing, and I started doing it before I even read your message. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't the internet great that we can get together and we can all play Minecraft together and talk about banana bread and cream eggs and bread and mob spawner chests. So yeah, it is entirely down to mob spawner chests for food and iron. And there's no stone until I get to those either. Basically, we're in for a rough time is... I think the easiest way is to describe my situation here. Oops, shouldn't have done that. Well, apparently I got this out of it. So, yeah, so because the only place they can spawn is where it's dark, they've all spawned there. So I'm just going to do that, make sure they... Oh, They can punch you through fence gates, as it turns out. I could actually farm them for their rotten flesh, but it's just too dangerous. Not actually. Oh, wait. I'll use the creeper. Okay, creeper, go okay, I'll use the creeper. Get one over here, maybe. Okay. This did not work how I was intending for it to. But I need to run in there, have a creeper explode, kill everything, and maybe get some rotten flesh. But I just feel like that can go so badly wrong, right? Like, I think I'm going to resist on that one. Make a boat toy cat. You better believe I'm going to make a boat, Mr. Nintendo PlayStation Gamer A. I mean, you a Nintendo gamer or a PlayStation gamer? You gotta decide in the world of uncertain rules we live in. So can we place that bed down on ice? We can't. So we have to place some wood down somewhere. Yeah, I guess that's what we have to do. Just... Okay, we already got 1 wood here. Whatever. 2 wood. Sorted. Go to sleep. And that's just one less issue to deal with, because the darkness... It's... Oh, okay, we're in the sky. Like, the darkness is just about bearable like this, right? But it gets a lot worse in the night. You know what? Let's just go in there. Let's take the risk. This is a brave moment for something toy cat, but not for Minecraft. I don't know. I'm probably gonna die, but I might not. Is the point I'm trying to get across here? Okay, creepers, come this way. Okay. So now the creeper gets here. Oh no! Oh yes, I did it. I'm not gonna live to tell the story. Yeah, okay, so there's 2 rotten flesh in there now. Oh! Oh my god, I got a mob head of some form. No, that's dirt. See, I blame the tiredness. Oh, you can call it jet lag when it's to do with time, can't you? I mean, that's not really too accurate an explanation, but sure, I'll take it. So yeah, there's quite a bit of food in there now. And that spider probably isn't even angry at me, because it's not dark. And there's more creepers to... Okay, is it worth it for the food? Should we do this? Boats my favorite things about Minecraft now. Yeah, I really like the new boats, especially when it comes to ice. I think they're going to fix that at some point, but still. I was speaking about Minecraft for the Switch, I guess says Mike Moo. I want to make a whole video on that, but I think it's going to be solidly okay. I don't even think it's going to be the next gen version. Like, I think it's going to be one of those things that when it comes out, 4J will probably get flack for, like, Nintendo making an unpowered console. But we'll see. That's just my... I'm going to predict that right now, so you can be like, oh, looks like Toy Cat knows a thing. Maybe when it's docked, it'll be able to run the full, version, but who can say for certain right now? Who can say anything for certain? We're talking about, like, a console that's not released. But I think it'll be pretty fun. So, there's another way down there, and I guess we're going to use it. Oh, no. The skeleton's just too dangerous, and I've just filled my hole with water. This is just the problem that's getting worse, not better. I think we have to just abandon ship and then hope for something else. And probably die on the way to something else. But you know what? Sometimes something has to end before there's any beginning. Okay, you can shoot me through that. Yes, rotten flesh is a food. It is a food, but it's not great food. Because obviously it gives you such a low saturation value. And then it also, I think it's your hunger gets affected by that. Oh, anyway, I found out something pretty cool today. And I found it out this morning on a plane. And then I rechecked it like an hour before the stream. But Kit Kats are a brand that you're probably familiar with, regardless of where you live. They're actually 2 separate brands. There's a Kit Kat in the UK and there's a Kit Kat in America. And I don't know why they're entirely different products, but they are. Just keep in mind though, Kit Kat, yeah? Thumbs up, everyone loves them. So yeah, Japanese Kit Kats is like a pretty well-known phenomenon. They have some really wacky flavors like wasabi and wacky flavors. I can't actually remember the rest of them. But I assure you, they are most definitely wacky. And so I guess we'll just place some... Oh, what just happened there? Let's just place oak plank there. And then stack some carpet on top of it. Until we get to where we want to be. Sorted. Sort of. Oh, I'm not... Wait, what the... It's so hard to work out where ice is and where it isn't. But yeah, basically, I learned the reason why there's so many flavors of Kit Kat is because in Japan, they just, they don't translate Kit Kat, they just call it Kitto, which, it doesn't mean too much as an English person, it just sounds kind of funny, but it sounds incredibly in Japan like Kitto Katsu, which is the Japanese term for good luck, and therefore they think that like, oh, if you eat Kit Kats, you're gonna get amazing luck. 2 thumbs up for Kit Kats. I agree, but if you eat if you eat Kit Kats, you're gonna have amazing luck, and that's why Kit Kats is like this ridiculous global phenomenon in the place I just mentioned, Japan. It's all because of some random translation between Kit Kat, which is just a funny little name for like, oh yeah, look, 2 words that sound like each other, just happens to sound a little bit like good luck in Japanese, which I just kind of love. I love accidental things. So Cat, don't forget the moderator Kit Kat. Of course. Maybe if Kit Kats goes to Japan, she'll be known as good luck, and they'll all love her just as much. But right now, it is just the chocolate bar, for which she has a similar name. What's your new house like? Says Plains with an exclamation mark. It's pretty cool so far. I got it repainted. I posted a picture on Twitter. If you want to see that, you might. I think I have to kill myself, actually. Also, look how cool the lava looks from down there. It's just really, really interesting, isn't it? Yeah, this challenge is harder than I figured. Like, I thought we'd go into our first mine shaft, we'd get our wood, which we have, but we don't have enough of it. Like, I forgot that was even a serious goal. But we made the boat. We did this in survival. That's the key thing, right? And now we don't have to waste hunger. And we just find the most appealing mine shaft, preferably with a mob spawner attached. Oh, what the heck is that? Whoa, okay, what just happened there? Did that just happen? Did everyone see that? Was that real? Okay, so I have no idea what's going on right there. But it looks like a random little ice dome. Okay, I think it was just like a weird combination of things. Let's look at Black Cat is Agor in Minecraft. I don't know what that means, but okay, yeah. Do you mean the Cyclops cat? The one from the Things You Never Unsee video? Kit Kats are not as good as Reese's Cups, as the awesome. I don't really eat much chocolate anymore, but I will probably agree with you. I don't actually like Kit Kats, like the chocolate particularly much, because I know, like, that it's like wafer chocolate, which I think was cool maybe some number of years ago, but just we have so many ridiculous chocolate brands now. Like, why would you settle for one that's just chocolate and what even is wafer? Like biscuit? I'm not sure if that's even a thing we need. So it's like you're talking about Kit Kats, and I just got a Kit Kat. What a happy coincidence, or unhappy, depending on how you want to frame that. OMG, the green tea one is amazing, says Dark Dealing. Yeah, I think the different flavors, like, I've only tried one of them, but everyone loves one of the flavors, because if you have, okay, so there's got to be like hundreds of flavors. When there's hundreds of flavors, you can get your perfect one. So for instance, if you want to like, they cost like £1.50 each or something, but if you want to buy my personal favorite, I think it's Japanese rum raisin pudding or something, delicious stuff. You can get specific to that level. Also, I got a bunch of coal. How nice. Oh, so I don't have to starve today, because I got 3 apples. Also, Cookie's suddenly woken up. She maybe heard her name. So I'll turn on the light. Oh no, she's... Cookie! I guess she's leaving. Spotlight was just too big for her. I'm going to name one of my cats. Your cat's name says Unshamed Moose 19. I think Cookie's a great name for a cat, honestly, so you can do that if you want. So, okay, have you seen Rogue One? Says Spaceman7567. I've been meaning to watch it for a while now. I just haven't. Like, I think Star Wars is kind of cool, but nah. Oh, I really liked Rogue 7, Episode 7, the most recent movie that wasn't Rogue One. So maybe I'll like this new one. I just haven't like gone around to it. Because, I mean, I have to go to a cinema, I have to go somewhere near a cinema, and like, you know, sneak the food in from there to the cinema. You know, there's lots of steps involved, is what I'm saying, and that's a lot of effort. It's like, what was your favourite subject at school? Everyone always expects me to say something like geography, but, like, I honestly cannot remember a single school geography lesson. Or like, again, I think my favourite out of all of them was just, like, probably maths, because I found it the easiest, and I could, like, finish it in 20 minutes and steep through 40. and still get about as much done as everyone else. That's the dream in life, to like put half the effort in but get double as much done. In fact, I feel like that should be my slogan. Like, you know, that's everyone's dream, right? If it's not your dream, then maybe you should dream higher or dream bigger, dream better, aim higher. Aim higher, I think, is a thing. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Okay, so next up, abandoned mineshaft. Does it have a mob spawner? Wait, was that a mob spawner? I don't think it was, but let's just look. I don't know what that is, but it looks suspiciously like a mob spawner, right? Oh, it is a mob. Okay, so it's going to be a pig spawner because of the way the world works. And what we're going to do is we're just going to hop down and hop up, which should be easy stuff. So we're going to place a few of these first, just so we can guarantee we'll get down. Because it's like 20 blocks, so... yeah, this gets problematic really quickly. Okay, so we'll do good old stack up all the way to the top technique. And then we'll try it again. Okay, let's do this. At Soycat, have you done the 3 AM challenge yet on Minecraft? Says Butter Ninja. Honestly, the 3 AM challenge thing, like, it's for channels... when you know, my channel is like, I'm honest, I'm factual, all that sort of stuff. And I get that that's not everyone's looking for on YouTube, but that's what I provide. The 3 AM challenge is more like if you do... because lots of channels use Minecraft as like an acting platform to tell stories or do this or that. And again, totally appreciate that, but that's not what I do on YouTube. So that's why I haven't done it, in case you're curious. So, Papoys, welcome to the stream. You're one of those names I recognize from like every stream for the past like year or so. Like, there's maybe like 15... 20 or so people whose names I recognize like that, so good job on having a very bizarre profile picture, I guess, also, on top of all of that. Before you started YouTube, what job did you want to do, says Zoom as a cat? I am still qualified, and I'll probably end up doing it, like, in 3 or 4 years when YouTube crashes, if it does. I like to do, like, IT stuff, like... honestly, you know what my dream job is in IT? To be that person in IT support that you call, and, you know, they ask, like, oh, yeah, what's wrong with my computer? And then I can just say, like, oh, yeah, you need to turn it off and on again. Common issue. And then they can leave me alone for, like, 6 weeks. And then if they're like, oh, I'm going to report you, then I call them, you know, like, I don't know. I could do something like, say, oh, you sure you want your internet history to be going to the, you know, the boss too? And I feel like as the IT guy, you have a lot of power, and you can use that power to get very little done, if that's your dream. And I feel like getting very little done is the dream for a lot of people. I mean, at least if you're in a corporate environment, like, again, when I'm doing anything for myself, I love doing it, like making videos where it's the main channel, second channel. I love doing that. Everything I did before this. Oh, am I trapped? Oh, it refroze into ice above me. What the heck? That's not something I've experienced before. Okay, so we're going to have to just avoid this being an issue altogether. Okay, there we go. Sorted. One less issue. Actually, we're going to die when we go in there, so we need the golden apple now. Because it's a skeleton spawner, because of my luck, I think. I could be wrong. It's hard to say for certain. We'll go in with a nice golden apple boost. Which is a big waste for golden apple, but... again, I'm just praying for iron at this point. Come on, 2 more blocks. Okay, no, it's another one after that. I'm gonna waste the bonus hearts. No. Oh well, sigh. Soycat, are you dank? Says SE Gaming TV. Dank, if I'm not mistaken, is the German word for thank you. So, as in regards to am I thank you, that's not even a sentence. Okay, this has to be the last block or I'm so dead. Oh no, this one, please be the last block. Okay, I'm in. Oh my god, oh! I don't know what I was expecting from that creepy explosion. Because, like, there were zombies on every side of it, too. But I was in a hurry, and I think the lesson to be learned here is that life might seem like a hurry, but it isn't always one, just sometimes. And if you see 5 creepers and 5 zombies, and you don't have a weapon, maybe you shouldn't go in and fight them. That's a life lesson too. My father named me after Princess Leia from Star Wars, says Leanne Vandermeer. That's a cool story. Just as a little side track on this. But anyway, I hope you did all enjoy today's stream. Like it if you did like it, because it helps out the channel a lot. Let's know you did like it. Share it if you really liked it. And subscribe if you are new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel. And if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you to everyone who came along. My first stream back in like 2 weeks or something. I had a lot of fun, even if I messed up repeatedly, and hopefully you all did too. But for now, I will have to see you all in the next video. Goodbye!